Hey guys, Jude here. Today is Monday, May 1st. Wow. We made it. We didn't die. Or, I don't know. Anyway, update on the thing that I talked about yesterday. It's exporting again for a fourth time because the second time I exported it, well, it actually did complete. Like, it did finish exporting and it wasn't like it's not corrupted or anything. It's enough. It ended up being a 300 gigabyte file. 300 gigabyte. You can't upload that to YouTube. YouTube has a limit of 256 gigabytes per file, which seems to just be arbitrary, much like the 12-hour video limit. But okay, I'll export it again, but in 1080p. So while I was exporting that, I went and looked at the original 300 gigabyte file, and I noticed that everything looks really dark and a bit oversaturated, and I know that when I recorded these, I turned the saturation up a little bit to compensate for just it not looking correct on like when it was being recorded. But this looks really oversaturated. So I stopped I just stopped this being from being exported and was like, okay, trying to see the color settings. And I looked on here, and it does look a little oversaturated on here in the window, but not that bad. And I know macOS displays things wrong, so I just figured it's probably maybe that. So I stopped the thing, and then I looked at the how big this file is, and this is only 2 hours long out of 12 hours, and it's 42 gigabytes. So that's gonna break the 256 gigabyte limit. So I decided, okay, turn the bitrate down to 10,000 now, since the raw files are only use 5,000 kilobits. So just make it 10,000 to compensate for DaVinci lowering it by 5,000 every time you do that. So there you go. I'm exporting it at 1080p, 30 FPS at 10,000 kilobits. What I should have just done initially. I should have just done that anyway. Yeah. Anyway, this got me to a look at the original. Yeah, so here's the raw file for episode 11, and it doesn't look, the best way you can tell is by looking at where the characters are. This doesn't look too bad. Alright, here's the actual, like, that's fine, and then here's the episode.
Hey guys, welcome to
The original file and the episode.
Every episode he shows the link.
It's a little bit saturated, a little bit like I took the thing with the line and the color settings in DaVinci and I just went like that in the middle of it. It looks a little bit like that, which I don't remember if I did that on all of the episodes. I don't think I did. No, I did not do that. That's dumb. I wouldn't do that. Anyway, this made me go, because this file that looks like that,
Hey guys,
is the one that I uploaded to YouTube, or at least a copy of it, because I would copy it over. And I don't know if the copying process would mess with anything, but
Lion 101.
meanwhile, this is fine. It's not that oversaturated. So either YouTube compression fixed it, or I don't know.
Every episode he shows the link.
I forget to say I'm
Anyway, I think it's something that'll just fix itself when it gets uploaded to YouTube, which is weird because normally YouTube actually crushes everything. Like with this camera, everything looks brighter even on the screen, and of course in macOS where it brightens everything anyway. But when I upload it to YouTube, it looks like dog shit and it goes like way down, which I think is just the VP9 codec doing that. You see that thing reflecting light? That is a string from a spider web that I guess just goes all the way down to the floor. Okay, so the day's almost over, and I never did the outro or the update or whatever, so it's uploaded. It's finished. It finished exporting. I made sure to give it a fittingly clickbaity tidy title with I put like a Wikipedia synopsis down there, just to get all the keywords or whatever. And I did everything. I did all the stuff and all the whatever. So it's a 12-hour video. I even put an end screen if someone ever makes it that far into the video, but look. And that's the thumbnail. That's one of the thumbnails they gave me, and I figured that's probably the better of the three. Although this one with the Peach's Castle, maybe, I'm not sure. I want to make a custom thumbnail. Maybe I'm thinking. I'm not sure about that either. But here's the three versions. Here's the 4K one. That's 300 gigabytes, and here's the 1080p one that only got 2 hours in. That's 50 gigabytes, and here's the one that's 1080p with the lower bitrate, and that's 55 gigabytes for the whole thing. Also, the colors on this one they're fine on the one with the lower bitrate. So everything's like darker and stuff. Whereas this one, they're brighter. Although these are in a different color space. Here the color profile is 121, and on the finished project it's just HD 111. I don't know what I did to change that to being that, but either way it's fine. I'm gonna delete these. And I think I'm gonna delete this too, and just, you know, leave the project file as it is. Just because these just take up absurd amount of space, and they're not like, there's no like substance in them. I have the lot videos, so that's fine. I have the raw footage, that's fine, and I have the project file. So I think we're gonna delete this when, you know, this finishes uploading and there's no problems. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And hopefully by then I'll have edited more vlog, and I'll figure out what I'm sort of doing with everything else. Whatever else everything is, I just feel like saying that because I feel like there's something I have to figure out, but I don't remember what it is. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.